at Standard TV and Appliance in our demo kitchen, and we've got a staff member from Newport Avenue Market, Ollie's Kitchen, here to show us how we can make a delicious queso, but it's kind of a different kind of queso than people might be familiar with. Tell me why this one's special.
Yeah, when most people think about queso, they think about Velveeta, that blocky cheese. So today we're gonna throw that out, and we're gonna be using Boar's Head, Monterey Jack cheese, cheddar cheese, and a little bit of white American.
Okay,
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and start and show me what step one is.
So step one, we're gonna start by making a roux.
Okay.
So we'll use 1 tablespoon butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, and then once it's melted, we're gonna add in the 2 tablespoons of flour and let that cook for about 1 to 2 minutes. You wanna make sure that you cook the flour that way so it kind of gets that grainy substance out of it. The purpose of the roux is to make this queso not split.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
it's gonna hold it together, keep it silky smooth.
All right, love it.
Whisk that in there and let that cook for about a minute or two. So you can see that it's starting to bubble there. And then now we're gonna add 1 cup of warm milk.
All right, warm milk.
Yeah, it just helps it create the sauce a little bit quicker.
Sure, that makes sense.
Same heat. And then about a 1/2 cup of beer.
All right. A 1/2 cup of beer, too.
Yeah, a little beer cheese.
Get it nice and cooked down.
Yeah. I always suggest using like a pale ale or a lager for this.
Sure.
This one here, I leaned into the southern roots of queso, and this is from Parish Brewing in Louisiana.
All right,
So,
nice.
Figured that's kind of a fun touch. Yeah. All right, now that's bubbling. We're gonna turn it down to low.
Now low.
And now we're gonna slowly add in our cheeses.
Ooh, okay.
So here we have Boar's Head Monterey Jack. This is 2 cups. And this is kind of there to give it that stretchy cheese pull that you kind of like when you look for it. You want to gradually add it and whisk it so it doesn't clump up.
Oh, and it melts quick, too, especially when you add it in
yeah.
small amounts like that.
Yeah, Monterey and the American that we have is going to melt pretty fast. It's nice melting cheese.
Sure. Yeah, and it's neat that you guys have such a nice variety of cheeses, too. 'Cause
Yes.
you can, I mean, mix and match to whatever queso is your preference. I like the choices that you made today.
Yeah, absolutely.
No matter what cheese you're using, you want to add it slowly while continually stirring over some heat.
Now we have 1 cup of sharp cheddar. This
Okay.
is the Boar's Head Vermont cheddar.
Still will give it that bright orange color
Bright
that it deserves
orange.
in queso, yeah.
Yeah, and it's there for flavor for the most part. As a Packer fan, you know, kind of had to lean into the cheese
There
here.
you go, you chose right, for sure. We're missing your cheese head.
I know, I thought about it.
It's an easy to prep dish meant for a party.
And this is great for tailgating because you can put it in a thermos, crock pot. You can even keep it in one of these pots as well, and it'll hold the heat.
You're right, because that is the point about transporting queso, is it would get cold.
Gotta keep it warm,
But you're
yeah.
right, I mean, yeah, if you can find a little generator if you're tailgating, get a little crock pot in there for sure, why not?
Once your cheeses are all melted together, it's time to kick your queso up a notch.
We're gonna fold in some sauteed onions and bell peppers.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, so you just diced up, what, maybe a half, quarter of an onion?
Yeah, 1/2 of an onion, 1 red bell pepper. I cooked off some house chorizo from Newport's meat department.
Ooh, chorizo.
So I cooked that off and then sauteed the onions and the bell peppers and the leftovers of that,
Amazing.
just to add a little extra flavor.
Great. Yeah, chorizo too, that'll give it a nice little like spice.
And then a partially drained can of Rotel.
Sure.
Classic for queso.
Yeah. Wow, all right, that's looking like queso to me, and that's a
coming
loaded
together.
queso.
Yes, it is.
It's not just plain old cheese.
What we're looking for is that it doesn't split and you can kind of see the difference in cheeses. You know, you want it to be
Everybody's getting along just
flowing
fine in
together.
there.
Oh yeah.
It takes just minutes to make and is sure to be a crowd pleaser.
That was
yeah.
easy.
Yes.
That went by very quickly.
Nice and quick, and then you can focus on the game.
Heck yeah.
And we'll top it with a little bit of cilantro, just add some color, a little bit
Yeah,
of flavor,
some greenery.
a little bit of smoked paprika.
All right. And then today we've got some, what did you chop up? It looks like a mini baguette and some chips.
Yeah, we got a baguette from M's Bakery there, and some tortilla chips.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give it a go. How about that?
All right, let's dip in.
Delish. Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Cheers. That'll do.
Can't go wrong.
You can find ingredients to make this delicious dish at Newport Avenue Market in Bend and browse the beautiful demo kitchen for yourself at Standard TV and Appliance on Ben's North Side. For another edition of Taste This, I'm Emily Kirk.